This is Matrix Lord 212, and I'm reviewing Symbiote of Vengeance, number 1, for Absolute Carnage. Okay, so we find out that Johnny Blaze is the king of hell. He can't quite figure out how to get out of hell, but he's trying to stop demons from getting into the world. And he has one big regret. He trained a female Ghost Rider, and he failed her. And she's left to defend this town with her Ghost Rider powers. So he enlists the help of Danny Ketch to save her because Carnage is after her. And he wants his codex, which is a little piece of symbiote that was left inside her, I guess. So Carnage goes and battles her. She's trying to protect the town. Danny Ketch goes down there as Ghost Rider. And Carnage winds up ripping out her spine and killing her. And then her spirit goes to hell, to which Johnny Blaze is the king of hell as Ghost Rider. And she wants to go back on Earth, but her body is destroyed. So he allows her to possess the daughter of one of the villagers temporarily to help out. Danny Ketch is battling Carnage, and Carnage now has Ghost Rider powers temporarily. And he tried to do a penance stare on Carnage. Didn't work, and he got hurt. But he was basically distracting Carnage from attacking the villagers. And then the woman who was possessed, that was Ghost Rider Alejandra, she basically helped Danny Ketch. And then Carnage was called back from his monks. And then he was pissed that they interrupted him. But he left and he killed one of them. And he wanted to make it clear that he's their god and they got to obey him. But he has to go get more codexes. So the girl then took over her body again, and the spirit of Alejandra went back to hell with Johnny Blaze, to which he shows her the home of all the Ghost Riders that are in hell. And Danny Ketch, heads back to where he came from. And again, here's the thing. I did really like this issue, but I think it's kind of stretching it to involve certain books into the Absolute Carnage story. I get it that if anybody had a Venom symbiote or some type of symbiote on them, they had a codex, and that's the whole storyline. But it's kind of really stretching it. And I gotta tell you, I really didn't like Symbiote Spider-Man Absolute Carnage. I was pissed about that. This one was good, but I'm kind of feeling that they're just creating stuff just to have tie-ins and more books. Otherwise, it was a good book. But again, the only reason you have Ghost Rider involved is to build up Ghost Rider number 1, which I already read, and they already mentioned this already. So I feel that was sort of like a little incentive to add it to the Absolute Carnage line so they can promote Ghost Rider into his own book. That's the only reason I really think. But other than that, it was good. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye for now.